So what's up? This is the new season reset, and it looks like it is a mix of all elos, so it's been very interesting playing in ranked with these people. I've been following my very mechanical and standard and actually getting boring strategy of just get really big, push, push, push. Just playing my two top laners, Tryndamere and Darius, my two favorite champs, with Jax and Master Yi on a reserve in case I cannot get both. Maybe they ban Darius and pick Tryndamere, who cares? And I've just been playing my two roles of tops and... top and jungle, and it looks like the enemy top laner, I don't know what I'm gonna do about those two. I hate playing Darius into Soraka, but I'm just going to have to,
opposing me.
Because if it is Teemo, Darius performs much better. Yes, so here we have it. We're gonna play Darius against what looks like Teemo. I think it's Kled. God, what is that? Kled ADC Ezreal. That's a very tough to identify team comp, but we'll find out. We'll find out. And let me see here. Let me see here. I'm checking to begin a small business. And it does not seem that we need a license to start an incorporation. Alright, so fuck that. Next task. Register your business with the Department of Revenue. Okay. Florida Department of Revenue. Business registration. Okay. FloridaRevenue.com/blah blah blah/business. Well, it's very interesting. I'm not really going to be selling. I'm not going to be selling anything, nor will I be, for the most part, employing that many people. Okay, sales tax applies to the sale, rental, lease, or license to use goods, services, and commercial properties in Florida. I guess I'll be selling a clothing line. God forbid I actually dress in it and look really fucking awesome for once in my life. You know, the robes, the hats, the glasses, all that shit. If your business will have taxable transactions, you must register with the Department of Revenue before you... Well... let's see who's top here for this video. It looks like it's going to be Kled or Teemo with a jungling Graves. Okay, we'll have to see which one is which. Thank you, DJ Sona. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Reemployment tax. Reemployment assistance gives partial temporary income workers who lose their jobs. Blah, blah, blah. Employers pay for reemployment assistance through a tax administered... Well, that's just great. So we pay for the losers. Okay. Corporations and entities that do business, this is corporate income tax, or earn or receive income in Florida, including out-of-state corporations, must file a Florida corporate income tax return. Visit our page to find out if you need to file. Okay. Registration. You must register before I collect, report, or pay the following taxes: sales, reemployment, gross receipts, documentaries, stamp communication services, motor fuels, pollutants and severance and fees, Miami-Dade County Lake Belt mitigation fee, and solid OK resources. Okay, let's download the brochure, Considering Business in Florida, because I think I am going to, instead of just playing poker as a person, I think I am going to start something along the lines of using my... Oh, okay, looks like we're up against Kled. I have no idea what this champion's abilities are, so this will be very interesting. That's an interesting... What the hell? Okay, that looks great. Now, it looks like I didn't hurt him, but I will continue doing it because I think hitting him with abilities is a good thing in this game, regardless of his health bar. Assuming I'm not going to die from doing so. I'm thinking that my poker playing has to go from... Oh my... Whoa! Wow, was I taken low? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize this champion was that corny and weird. So anyway, because I think that I'm going to take my poker playing from a state of, and I'm not going to waste my ignite there. I'll just give the first blood to Kha'Zix. He has no teleport, so he's pretty dicked. I would have been had I died, but he's the one who died because he's the loser. Okay, now I'd like to farm this wave pretty well. So anyway, back to my what I was speaking of before. I'm thinking of turning my poker playing and just generally my whole life from this insignificant guy with talent, this insignificant fuckwad who has a lot of talent, and really turning it into something that is a business that can generate a lot of revenue, maybe provide some jobs in administration and what else, but finance for one, and really turn my ideas into a reality. So I'm going to be playing this big... And I think that would be great. It would be a great way to secure capital. You know, we could open the garage, we could open the clothing line, we could open everything, really, and just be a really cool product line as well as entertainer, I think is the best way to put it. I still have no idea what to expect from this enemy champion I'm fighting. Okay, I should not be dying to... I'm surprised? Well, I guess that I didn't have the most damage over time in the world. Because instead of getting the first blood, getting the assist gave me only one longsword instead of two. But anyway, about the business. I'm thinking I will take whatever I can from being an entertainer and combine that with a really cool product line and logo. Okay, so this top laner is in bad shape. I've got 2 levels on him. What the hell is this? He's taking so much minion aggro. And he, like, doesn't even, like, realize it. Graves is gonna come up. Graves can't do much about me. That was a really, really retard... I guess that just happened. That was a really bad ward by me. There was no point in putting that ward, but I have another one. I don't even care. But what I'd like to eventually see my life... what I'd like to see unfold in my life is really... No, I don't like that. Let's do this. I would love to see my capabilities to go play my poker and just do it without financial worry, because playing with financial worry is just incredibly haphazard and, I'd say, foolish at best. Even for myself, a very, very, very good tournament player, or reasonably serious, you know, cash player when we're playing in a game where the stakes are fairly high. Playing in low-stakes games, I just get extremely sloppy, and that seems to be what happens. You have no real financial security, so instead of playing well, you play a low-stakes game where there is tons and tons of action everywhere, and it devolves into gambling, which is really not a way to make any money. And I still don't know what I'm doing against this champion they call Kled. Just pushing my buttons. Maybe I should have flashed after him. I think, yeah. Nope. I got him on the last tick. And he flashed, so that's good. Now, this guy's in deep, deep trouble. This guy cannot win. If we somehow lose this game, I will be in an incredibly tilted mood. And I'm going to be like ultra greedy here. I'm gonna try to deny him passage to his tower, which is like the ultimate fucking, if I can pull it off. Whoops! Okay, well I won't be going down, neither will he. I figured I could hit my Q on his, you know, hit him with the outer ring of my Q for the very last, tick of the hemorrhaging, the bleed stack. So I'm gonna level up to 7, so maybe I can get a nice little bait here. This is like ridiculously, and this is like almost like retarded. Okay, now I have 7. This guy's really great at taking my Q, which really means that there's like no humanly possible way I can lose this lane. I don't know what the fuck this Kha'Zix is doing. Okay. Okay. If Graves appears, I will die. And I've got a feeling Graves might want to appear. There we go, that's all I wanted. Okay, that works. I will pick up the kill. My ally will... Oh my god! 14 hit points. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I wonder where Graves is. Not in the right place, that's for sure. Yeah, oh, looks like Graves wanted to gank mid. I guess it's not worth him coming top. So back to poker. Playing poker in a state of constant financial swings is never a great idea. It's never great to push your luck in a game like that. It's great to play a smooth and steady style, because that way you're just thinking your clearest, you're behaving your clearest, and I can even recognize with myself, I have not been playing my best for the past, certainly for the past few weeks. When I do play my best, it's incredible, and when I don't, it's, you know, it's okay, but it's no good. Oh my goodness. The reason I believe starting a corporation is a good idea is because I think if I start a corporation, I will actually play my best much more. I think it'll give me much more reason to play my best. What the fuck was that? Okay, that wasn't really worth it, actually. I didn't realize he had some interesting crowd control, of which I was totally unaware because I've never played against that champion. So to consider a business in Florida. The Florida Department of blah blah blah. Sales, okay. Discriminatory sales surtax, okay. How do I just register the fucking name, please?
I do not tolerate cowardice.
We're gonna get Ninja Tabi this game. It's just an obvious choice. So this guy is AD. A lot of his shit's auto attack. They do have CC, but I'm gonna explain why Ninja Tabi are better. Graves, all his shit is auto attack AD. Teemo, despite being an AP champion, much of his stuff is still auto attacks. And of course, Ezreal is auto attacks. Now they have a lot of physical damage. They have some magical damage, but they don't have crit damage. So I will more than likely be going for a Dead Man's Plate body or whatever it's called, the armor item, instead of the and he will die. Instead of the Randuin's Omen. Now, if they had a Caitlyn, a Jhin, any of those champions with a lot of critical hits, I'd certainly be going the other way, going the Randuins. It just makes more sense. But into their team of physical, non-critical damage, it's just the armor. Dead Man's Plate will give us the move speed. I'm going to let this thing kill a few minions, actually. I should have been paying attention to that. Looks like mid will go down again. 4-3-0 is not that bad, not that great. And I will get the last hit on that. Whoops. Now let's see if this enemy was paying attention, because I did not yet use my ultimate.
An enemy has been slain.
It looks like that's... Nope. Oh. He has a cool little gap close. Okay. Perhaps with my Ignite I would have gotten him. And it's time to leave. That was greedy on my part. I shouldn't have flashed. That was a bad flash. But then again, I am Darius, so I can recover from a bad play because I'm super, super strong until about 40 minutes. Okay, we'll get our second item, start stacking health. I want to see... Hold on.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, it looks like this Kha'Zix is an absolute baller. He's gonna let me take these things and stack the 150 bonus health. As the top camps are great for this. So we'll clear one camp and instantly have 30 bonus health. We'll clear the next one and get it up to like some 80 something. We'll probably also get level 11. Yep. And we will continue our assault on the enemy's holdings. Wow, that's really annoying. We'll miss the cannon creep, and we'll miss that one as well. So this is maxed out. I'm just gonna keep pushing. I have no idea where the enemy laner is, but their team is very, very weak. I'm just ridiculously strong. Echo is somehow level 12. I'm actually amazed how he's level 12 because he has 3 deaths. Okay, looks like Kled has given up on this top lane. He's gone to roam bottom. I'm not sure. Well, he's basically realized that he can not stop me. So now it's just a matter of time. I'm still shocked how this Echo's level 12. He has less farm, more deaths. This Echo is, by all technical reasons, stronger than I am. Okay, I'm not gonna... I guess Graves made a mistake by showing there. Oh my lord. Actually, let me... Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh boy. I really didn't expect to miss my cue. That's a problem. Although we will secure the dragon and most probably the spot top. Somebody should go defend mid like Sona, who's not going to get there in time for the fight. He's going to be useless in that fight without her ultimate anyway, but Sona chooses to remain and support the team's morale.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Another reason I think it's a fabulous idea to go for a business with this poker idea is because I will really be able to keep track of the earnings and all that. In order to get serious, I just have to really see what the hell I'm doing. Is this guy serious right now? He wants to dive me? How did that happen? I don't even know. That was... How did that guy get me? Like, I ulted and he didn't... He didn't take damage. That's like, he's like a hacker or something. He's a cheater. To me, that doesn't make sense. We'll see what my teammates have to say about that. Gonna go get the red buff. It's really supreme on Darius. You have your slows. You have no hard CC, but you have your slows. And I love stacking the red buff with the passive damage over time effect. It is so incredibly... Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's right, it was stolen by Graves. It's so incredibly challenging to calculate it. Echo is in quite the predicament. Don't know what he was expecting out of that. It looks like now the team is starting to throw away the game, which was a very secured win. That's a great flash, accomplished nothing, wasted your most valuable cooldown. What went from a game in the bag is now suddenly a game that we're going to have to really not throw. And that Soraka is going to do so much work. Okay.
I will not rest.
I think the proper call would have been to Baron, had we been a group of 5. Oh! Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Did that guy really just take health away from me? Going to go Vampiric Scepter just because we're pushing. Okay, we should be applying pressure. I'm not concerned about taking a little bit of poke. We do have Sona's healing. Then again, they have Soraka's healing. I think that an appropriate strategy with Baron is actually to split push a little bit, because you can spread the buff to 3 waves. We need to be... No, fuck the dragon. We need to be sieging. There's no reason to be backing out. We need to be going for objectives that are so clearly on their side of the map. Oh my god, that Teemo mushroom. I'm just gonna be straight up about it. No need to be wimps. Looks like a bit of a tiff is developing here. I will actually go push. Wow, those Teemo mushrooms are tremendous. I'm actually going to go push with the Baron buff. I have to get this and really get out very quickly. Oh my god. This team is throwing in every which way. I'm gonna see if I can't go far. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just get out of here. Okay, so they're finally sieging mid a little bit, which is what we should have been doing the whole time. But they're sieging it with only 3 men, because I had to back out and somebody else died. So I'm just gonna get my Ravenous Hydra and then really start rushing some defensive items. So we have totally allowed them back into this game. I have no flash, or I'd go interrupt Graves' little... And he will die to my glorious axe. That gives me the... Actually, the correct play here is to keep attacking. We shouldn't back down. Oh my god. Oh, well, Sona will royally screw that up. It doesn't matter. With the red buff, I have enough healing power. Okay, looks like we will... God, this team is just so everywhere. We have to take inhibitors. These guys are okay, that's really good. This buff has allowed me to sustain quite a bit. Whoa, did everybody just like pause there for a cup of tea? Okay. That is extremely upsetting. Would have killed the Graves there if I could have gotten in the range. Okay, now it's time to clearly get out of here. I'm gonna see if I can stick with this guy just to keep him alive, which works. Boy, does he have some move speed. And that's why I like the Tiamat a little bit more in this new season. You can clearly just, wow, Graves is 15, that's a problem. You can just clear so much better. Boy, it's a tough decision. I'm gonna go for armor, though. No point in going for anything but armor. Oh, wait, what did I say? We're not gonna get a Randuin's Omen. We are going to get the Dead Man's Plate due to the nature of their... Oh, Graves is going for critical. Maybe Randuin's would have been okay. Ezreal does not have any crit, though, so it's no point, no critical there. And I will get my tremendous level 16. I think we could very simple. Well, we should just walk right in and end. There's no reason to do anything else. Oh, that's just beautiful. Teemo's gonna have some trouble. Ooh, ooh. I think the only way we're gonna get this team to do Baron is just if they fuck up, they'll be like, oh, maybe Baron's the answer. We should just go to Baron right now. But Kha'Zix doesn't want to. We have two Infernals, Infernal Drakes, and an Ocean Drake. So they don't even know if we're doing it or not. They just saw that we're not doing it, so now we should go ahead and start it. Another thing red buff is so helpful with is Baron clearing. Okay, that was just great. They had no idea if we were doing it by nature of the... Okay, that's good. By nature of the... God damn it. I wanted to kill that. But somehow I think I'm not going to need to in order to end this game. Okay, yep, that's the game. Okay, that's a beautiful game. And I almost considered deleting my YouTube account. I'll be posting this one for sure. The only reason I considered deleting it is because it just wasn't really satisfying to me as much as it was, but I think that if I were to go incorporate it and just take everything I own and make it into a business, it would start to turn out vastly superior. So thank you all for watching. You guys have a great day, and this is after the new reset. That's of course why it's Silver 5. Oh god. But thankfully we have a solo queue rating of Platinum, which is halfway okay. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you guys for watching. It was really just a good game. I have never ever played against Kled, so now I know that I guess I know some of his new abilities or whatever.